RF certification in Singapore stepped up its regulation. One wrong move will classify your product as prohibited equipment. Singapore is leading telecommunication hub in Asia Pacific region. The demand for wireless IoT and consumer electronic is growing fast. To sell there legally, you need RF certification in Singapore. This process is commonly known as IMDA certification. IMDA stands for Infocom Media Development Authority. This is the organization that issues the compliance certificate in Singapore. The goal is simple: to ensure that every device is safe, compatible, and not interfere with other devices. There are 5 classifications for RF certification in Singapore. The first is Enhanced Simplified Equipment Registration, or ESER. This classification covers low-power devices such as Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, RFID, and cordless phones. The second is Simplified Equipment Registration, or SER. This classification covers mobile terminals such as 3G, LTE, and 5G devices. The third is General Equipment Registration, or GER. This classification is for higher risk equipment such as IoT-based terminals and ultra-wideband devices. The fourth is General Equipment Registration by Certification Bodies, or GER-CB. This classification allows registration through a recognized certification body. And the last is Confirmation of Conformity, or COFC. This classification covers standard telephone, fax machine, and alarm systems. Who can be applicant for RF certification in Singapore? The applicant for this certification must be Singapore registered company. Foreign manufacturer without local presence in Singapore must be appointed with local company to act as their representative. Then, this local representative can become official applicant or certificate holder for Singapore RF certification. The process for RF certification in Singapore mostly document-based or paperwork. Testing must be done at an ISO or IEC 17025 accredited lab, and CE or FCC standard are accepted. Required documents vary by registration type, but typically include a supplier's declaration of conformity, product photos, brochure, and test report. Everything is submitted through the Go Business licensing portal. After submitting the document, the first thing you must do is pay the certification fee. IMDA will evaluate your document. The certification will issue immediately. Document-based application for RF certification in Singapore takes around 3 working days. That makes Singapore one of the fastest countries in the region in terms of RF certification processing time. EMDA certificate is valid for 5 years. However, for the SER, it never expires. After 5 years, you need to renew EMDA certification by the same process as a new application. Once EMDA certificate is issued, there is another thing you must be carried, a fixing compliance label. The label is include 2 things: the press compliance with IMDA standards and the dealer's license number. The label is affixed to the product packaging or user manual before the product is sold. E-labeling is also allowed, display on the device screen. When using e-labeling, the packaging must include instruction how to access it. The certification process sounds simple, but the wrong document, wrong classification, and wrong partners will cost you more. DMulti has been handling RF certification since 2008. Hundreds of clients, thousands of projects, and 17 years of experience from real-time project monitoring and pre-testing to global partnership. We handle it all. One partner for Singapore to the world. If you want to know everything about RF certification in the world, subscribe. I will see you in the next video.